Hello, welcome to today's video. We're back to another nice video of Singapore. Many of you are asking us what to do in Singapore. Oh, this place is so amazing. So what to do in Singapore? I'm going to answer the question now, okay? You can come to this place called the Singapore Flyer. Okay, now let me show you where we are. This is the car park and this is where the Singapore Flyer is. You can actually see it there. And today we will be exploring this area as well as moving up this way. If you're somebody who loves taking photos or videos and you want to capture really wonderful memories, this is one of the best places to actually visit. You can see MBS from here. Now the first obstacle we have to cross is this road. Okay, there is no traffic light around, so from what we see, people are jaywalking across this road, and yeah, that's what we are gonna do. It's $50 if we get caught, but yeah, I mean, there's no traffic light around and we see everybody crossing the road like that, so it's highly probable that we are expected to do that here. Okay, so if you are interested to take the Singapore Flyer, I'm not sure whether it's still functioning. I see it moving, but because of COVID, we're not too sure whether it's functioning. We'll go check it out later and we'll let you know, okay? Okay, but today we are not here to take the Singapore Flyer because many people are asking us, what to do in Singapore, and they have got enough of spending tons of money just going around. I mean, of course it's fun, right? But the big question in many people's mind is there anything else that we can do in Singapore other than paid fun? What to do in Singapore? We will be bringing you beyond the Singapore Flyer to see what is ahead. This park is right beside the Singapore River, and the last time we were on the opposite side of the river. So today we're going to see how it looks like from this side. Here we are. Over there you have the Helix Bridge. So if you are a photographer, that's one of the places that you love to visit. Okay, so the Singapore River is generally safe, and from here I can see that it's generally clean. Over here is the Flower Dome. We made a vlog in this area, and over there is the Cloud Forest, Gardens by the Bay, and it's also a very wonderful place. Now up ahead at this area here is Marina Barrage. So if you stay around here, quite often you will actually see dragon boaters having their dragon boat activities all the way up to here. They're not allowed to cross this bridge if I'm not wrong. Kayaking used to be allowed to be all the way to here, but I think now they actually retracted the distance that kayakers can go. You notice that many of the birds are actually flying at a very low level. So I suspect they're actually eating some form of insects that are flying at a lower level. As we continue recording the birds and just not move, and I keep myself really low, right? I mean, that's what we're doing so that we don't scare the birds away. You start to realize that these birds become probably less intimidated by us. So they start flying around us at times, and it's a really wonderful feel just to be one with nature. And it's really beautiful to see these birds because probably on camera you're seeing them as black color birds just flying around, but they do have a very nice glow of dark blue behind them, so it's just so beautiful. And it's very interesting because you see the birds flying towards you, and about a meter away they suddenly just turn left or right, just to avoid you and not bang into you. Now we are going over to the Singapore Flyer ticketing counter. We want to find out whether they're open during this period of time and also what the ticket price is, because you can see that everything here seems to be closed. Okay, while we make our way towards the ticketing counter, please help us by liking this video and also subscribing to our channel and turning on the notification bell. Here we are at the Singapore Flyer ticketing counter. The prices are as shown here, but the counter seems to be closed. It may be open here, so let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Counter closed. Okay, what is this? Singapore Flyer open Thursday to Sunday, public holidays 3 to 10, last admission 9:30.
Flyer closed, bro.
Closed?
Yeah.
When will it open?
Thursday.
Thursday.
Thursday to Sunday.
Oh, are the prices still the same?
Yeah, the prices are still the same, bro.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so as you heard it, the Singapore Flyer is only open from Thursday to Sunday, and I think that person is having a really nice time enjoying himself. They're probably really bored, he can't really chat with anybody. If you are visiting the Singapore Flyer, remember to visit the Singapore River, the little park that I showed you, and you can also visit the Singapore F1 building. This is where the Singapore Flyer building is, and this is where the F1 building is. Now, when you go to the F1 building, you don't want to go to the main entrance. What you're going to do is actually to turn rightwards and go towards the Singapore River from here, and you can actually see a lot of people cycling, jogging and taking pictures there. Fluffy birds under the car. So walking through that path leads you to this area, and that's where Kallang Water Basin is.
Is this
so
where
they spend all the way?
Where they really race?
Yeah, they actually race through this area.
Imagine someone just fly into the water.
if you actually don't focus so far, you actually focus near, like around my hand area near, you actually see a lot of flies. See, I'm actually standing among the flies now. This is what the birds are actually flying around on the grass level trying to eat. We have been walking through this path for a very long time, and I'm very sure many of you are now looking online on Google for where the Singapore Flyer is or how to get to this place. Now, the reason why I didn't tell you what the name of this path is because if you search the name of this path, Google will show you a dot in the middle of nowhere, okay, because this path is very long. But if you really need to have a name to know where you're traveling to, then this is the name of this path, okay? It's called the Marina Promenade. Search for Marina Promenade too, and it will show you generally how you can get here. Okay, but it's a very long path, so it's much easier to find the Singapore Flyer and get here. Now, from the Marina Promenade, you want to make your way towards the Helix Bridge. It's basically this bridge here with this metal round spiral things on top of the bridge. Now we have arrived at the Helix Bridge. This is a very different view from what most people see. Most of the time, people go through the top of the Helix Bridge and they cross over to the other side. But this is seeing the Helix Bridge from the bottom. If you cross the Helix Bridge over to what we call Art Science Museum, things down there will be a bit more expensive as compared to whatever is on this side. Okay, so right behind Mandarin Oriental Hotel, it's actually connected to a mall, a very huge mall. We'll check out the mall if there's time, but that's where you get the cheaper food. Okay, so if you're really thirsty, you want something to quench your thirst or get some food, that's the direction to go. Now moving on, we see the floating platform. Now this floating platform is a site to really remember. You would love to come down here and take pictures if you're Singaporean. This floating platform, from what I last heard, is going to be demolished very soon and they're going to rebuild something else, okay, something more curvy and round. This is the floating platform where many occasions and activities and events have been held in Singapore, and I think we made a few vlogs also in this area. So from here you can actually see another part of Singapore, like the CBD area of Singapore, and it's a very, very nice site. If you look further up, you can see the Malayan there. That is the Singapore Malayan, and right behind the Malayan is the Fullerton Hotel. We made a vlog in that area, so do catch it. There you will be able to see a much closer view of the Singapore Malayan and the area there. Alright, so today we brought you to the Singapore Flyer, the F1 race building, and then we also brought you to the Marina Promenade Park, which was really amazing. So many things that we were not able to capture for you because it's just constantly changing. And then we also went past the Helix Bridge and finally into the floating platform. And we also managed to capture the very nice sights of all the buildings. In the comments below, let us know which of these places you love most. We are very thankful to have you join us on our trip. Now, I hope this has been very helpful to all of you. Thank you so much for joining us in this video. I'll see you in the next one. Stay cool, stay awesome, and be your best always. Bye!